Welcome everybody. My name is Dr. David Hurst and I'm going to be your instructor for MAN 3025, Introduction to Management and Organizational Behavior. We're going to start by talking about how to get through this course, what are your requirements, and how to navigate its system on Canvas, the learning management system that you will be utilizing to take this class. First off, let's take a look at the home page. When you go on Canvas and click on this course, this is what you will see. If you click here to watch the orientation video, you'll get back to this video. So if you have questions and feel that the video can answer them, please by all means watch it again. However, let's assume you've gone through this video, and let me walk you through what we're doing here. Start by clicking down here where it says click here to begin MAN 3025. This will bring you to the course orientation and welcome site. First off, if you have trouble purchasing your materials, in this case the Daft 12th edition book, which by the way looks like this minus the instructor sticker. If you have trouble purchasing this or renting it, whichever format that you prefer, FAU has a terrific program where they will lend you the money for up to 45 days at a very reasonable fee and allow you to be able to purchase the materials until your financial aid comes in, or until such time as you can pay back the loan. I highly recommend you check this out. It's a terrific program. After you've gone through this, go ahead and click on Course Orientation where it says Start Here. This will bring you to a series of pages. They're one-page long write-ups about things that you can expect from this course. For example, in what to expect about this course, it talks about the assignments. We'll talk about those in just a little bit. The faculty introduction gives you a little bit of information about myself, in case you have questions about my background and my connections back to industry. Canvas basics, what to expect in Canvas, how you're expected to act when you message other people or email them, and what is expected of you as far as uploading your assignments is concerned. And lastly, we'll talk about real quick is the Respondus Lockdown browser. One of the things you'll be doing in this course is taking online quizzes. However, those quizzes are not simply open. You have to download something called the Respondus Lockdown browser to take them. This starts with the Syllabus quiz and goes through to our final chapter quiz. The Lockdown browser is a very simple system. All it does is prevent you from printing or looking anything additional up on your computer while you're taking a quiz. Now, I know you can take screenshots of things with your phone camera and stuff like that. The purpose of the Lockdown browser is to encourage the people who might be tempted to quickly cheat, to easily cheat, versus those who say are career cheaters and find all kinds of ways around anything. So that's the purpose of it. And I can't emphasize enough how important dealing with cheating is here at FAU. If businesses get wind of the idea that your degree is suspect because you can get through FAU by cheating, they are significantly less likely to hire you than choose somebody else. Or worse, they hire you but offer you a significantly lower salary because they're not really sure what they're getting. Cheating affects us all, but it affects you guys the most. If you see something, let me know. Let me deal with it. Thank you so much for that. After you've gone through and checked out these 4 pages, go ahead and take a look at your Student Introductions discussion board. This is where you will introduce yourself to the class. You'll talk a little bit about yourself, why you're taking the class, what you hope to get from it, what year are you in here at FAU. Are you a freshman, sophomore, junior, or a senior? Lastly, you'll take the syllabus quiz. The syllabus quiz asks very basic questions about the syllabus, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. Answer all the questions correctly, get full credit. Didn't answer the questions correctly the first time? No problem. You can retake it as often as you like until it comes due. Both the syllabus quiz and the Student Introduction discussion board are due by 11:59 p.m. on December 17th. December 17th is the last day that you can drop this class without financial penalty. So make sure that you complete that on time. All right, let's go back now and take a look from our home page at some of the other options we've got here. If you're looking for resources, there's a Resources tab here, or Support. Resources might include each of the following: Academic Services Support, University Center for Excellence in Writing, the library, student accessibility issues, and also academic policies such as Code of Conduct, Netiquette Code, religious accommodations, and things like that. Whoops. Let's head back to our home page and check out support. Support might include the Canvas Student Guide, the Canvas Student Video Guide, and Canvas on Mobile Devices Guide. The idea here is for you to be able to look anything up that you need on Canvas. Now, if those are not good enough, if you hit the Help button over here on the left in Canvas, it provides you with the ability to chat or physically talk to, over a phone line, a representative from Canvas, and I believe the phone lines, or at least the chat channels, are open 24 hours a day. Having trouble uploading something, can't seem to find something, can't get a hold of me because it's after hours, check with Canvas. The last button on here is for the syllabus. If we click on here, what you'll see is a link to downloading the actual paper syllabus, along with links to every single assignment that's required in the class. These are all the assignments that you will be doing in order to complete your requirements. But for now, let's go to the actual syllabus and take a look at what we've got. I highly recommend that you download this form and keep it somewhere on your computer for quick reference. Most people don't do this. This is very unfortunate because I quite literally spent hours putting this thing together, and it has a lot of what you need to know right there at your fingertips. So please, download it, use it. I tried to make it as user-friendly as possible. Let me know if you have any questions. First thing you'll notice is that how to get in touch with me. I will be having online office hours only over the winter break. So if you're here in the Intersession, make sure that you get in touch with me via email in order to be able to solve your problems. I'm much more likely to get back to you in that way. You can leave me an office phone message, but I only check my messages once a day. So if I check them before you left your message, it could be 24 hours before I get back to you. Leave me an email and a message at the same time if you feel more comfortable doing it that way. I'm more likely to get back to you via email because foolishly, I attach it to my phone, so I see it all the time. My email address is dhurst@fau.edu. If you message me through the Canvas messaging system, that will come to my email, so that's also okay. Here we have our website, which is canvas.fau.edu. And of course, our text along with the ISBN number again. Let's check out your assignment requirements. You're going to be taking quizzes, doing discussion boards, and completing group-based papers. There will be the syllabus quiz and the student introductions discussion board, which I've already mentioned to you. That's worth 3% of your grade. 17% of your grade will be 2 discussion assignments that we'll go over shortly. 30% of your grade will be based on your best 10 out of 12 chapter quizzes. These are quizzes based upon the book's chapters. By studying the chapters, you can pass the quizzes. Now, also, you get to drop your 2 lowest grades. I am not doing this out of the kindness of my heart. I need to be very, very clear about this. I'm doing this to prevent cheating. How does that prevent cheating, you might ask yourself? The answer is very simple. I will never, ever reopen a quiz. Ever. If you miss the deadline for a quiz, it cannot be reopened because it's your lowest grade, one of your 2, and it will simply be dropped. Your grade will not be affected. This includes for religious holidays, or for family events, or for any reason whatsoever. Now, if you do have a major medical problem or a major family event that has resulted in your need to suspend your time working on this course for more than 24 hours, please get in touch with me and we can discuss your options. Not heartless about this, but generally speaking, no reopening of quizzes. I do not want to provide people opportunities to look at quizzes again and again. Again, the problem is cheating. Most of you will not cheat, but the 1 or 2 of you that may, those are the individuals that can ruin it for the rest of us. Okay, lastly, after the drop add period, which for the Intersession is December 17th, I will be placing you into a group, and you will be a part of that group for the remainder of the course. where you will complete 2 group assignments. Those group assignments, plus peer evaluations, where you evaluate each other's work, are worth 50% of your grade. You should also note that all assignments, from quizzes to papers, are due at 11:59 p.m. on the date that they are due. So you have all day to complete each assignment, each quiz, before it comes due. I've already spoken to you about the syllabus quiz and student introductions. So let's go and talk a little bit about the discussion boards and your group papers. And then we'll go over the class schedule. Let's head back to our course in Canvas. Now, one of the other buttons you may have seen here on the front page is the course content button. This includes everything you need to help you complete the course, along with the book as a supplement. Course content can also be found in the modules section of Canvas. In addition to the course orientation page, which has links to the student introductions discussion and the syllabus quiz, you will see a series of other modules. For example, the environment of management, planning, organizing, leading, and controlling, extra credit quizzes, discussion boards, and lastly, team assignments and peer evaluations. Each of these areas represents something that you should be paying attention to. The first 4, the environment of management, planning, organizing, leading, and controlling, represent all of our lectures and quizzes related to those lectures. So let's go into the environment of management. Here, the first thing you'll see is a lecture video link. This is a video that will talk to you about Chapter 1. I do not recommend that you use this video alone to study for your quizzes, or any video for that matter. Your quizzes are based on the book chapters. However, these lecture videos do go over the book chapters, and from there, you will be able to have a very good understanding of what to expect when you go to study the chapter. In fact, what I recommend that you do is that you go through the videos, then study the chapter using the PowerPoint slides to help you take notes, and then take the quiz. This will also help you in your discussion boards and significantly more help you in your papers. Each video is no more than 15 minutes long, and I try to make them a little bit shorter whenever possible. When there is more than one video associated with a chapter, you might be brought to, for example with Chapter 4, a page where the 2 or more videos might be connected via different URL links. Of course, you can simply use the back button to get back to the module section. After going through the videos and reading the chapter and studying the chapter, you will then be able to take a chapter quiz. For example, there is the first quiz, which is on chapters 3 and 4, which is available down here where it says quiz. If I click on this link, it will bring me to the quiz. If you do not have the Respondus Lockdown browser set up, and you click on the link here in Chrome or Safari or any other browser, it will simply tell you you can't take it. You must open the Respondus Lockdown browser, navigate to the Canvas site, and open the quiz using it, not using your normal browser. All the quizzes are embedded inside of each module, where you have both the lecture videos as well as the actual PowerPoint slides. Last couple of things. You will be doing discussion boards, 2 of them specifically, for this class. These discussion boards are rather specific, and you will be placed in groups which are separate from your group assignments, where you'll be able to do these discussion boards. 2 of them, again, one of them due on the 24th, and another one due on the 31st of December. For these discussion boards, I highly recommend that you read the instructions that are inside of either the link, which says click here for discussion board assignment requirements after you click on the discussion board, or you can download the actual discussion board assignment requirements here, and you can find them inside of the syllabus. Lastly, after the drop add period, I will be placing you into different teams. For these teams, you will be doing 2 case studies, one about ethics and social responsibility, and a second about resistance to change. That's it for your introduction to navigating this particular course.